All right, we are on the pink page now with exponent properties. I'm just going to go over the three big rules on this page. Remember, if you are multiplying with the same base, that we will be adding the exponents, okay? If you're dividing with the same base, then you will be subtracting the exponents. You'll just want to think about where your answer should end up. Where were more of the bases? Were they on the top or the bottom? And when you have parentheses, this means you will be multiplying your exponents. So the three big rules. So just going through a few of them, if the problem's a little overwhelming, maybe on, for instance, number 4 it is, we talked about that you could make your houses. I can make a house for the 7 and the 4. I can make a house for my v's. And when I'm done, that's 28 and v to the 6. So that's number 4. Or for instance, number 7, that's quite a bit, much bigger problem. So I can make a house for my numbers, 8 and 4. I can make a house for my x's, there's only one of them, and then I can make a house for all the y's. Okay, that's 32. This is x to the 4th. And then here's 2 y's, there's another y, that's 3, and 4 more gives me y to the 7th. So when you get to the fraction problems, again, you can make a house. You're just making with floors. 4 and 7 will go in one house. A squared and a cubed will go in another house. Here I'll subtract the exponents. 3 minus 2, that's 1. And since more a's are in the bottom, that's where my a's will go. And as far as 4/7, that's a fraction. You don't subtract those. Is there a number that goes into both 4 and 7? There's not. You can't simplify it, so it's 4/7. Just looking to the back. For instance, on 16, just ignore that. I'll make a house for my numbers, a house for my m, and a house for my n's. So again, these I'll subtract. 4 take away 3 is 1 n left. Since there are more on top, that's where the n will end up. Nothing happens with the m. But 8/6 as a fraction, I can divide both of these by 2. And so my fraction can simplify to 4/3. Do not subtract the numbers. You subtract the exponents. These are just regular numbers that you worked with in elementary school. And then finally, when you get to the bottom 4, just remember that you are distributing. Everything has an exponent. So the 2 distributes to the 4, and they multiply for m to the 8th. It distributes to the 3 for r to the 6th. And then even the 2 has an exponent of 1. So that becomes 2 squared, which would be better as 4. And now you've done that one. Okay? So that is the pink page.